Hey guys, it's Jumpin' Jackson here. How you guys doing? Today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm just bouncing ropes. Just gonna talk a little bit. So what I'm doing, what's the name of these boots I got on? They're called Fit Boots. I got into Fit Boots the company itself, the brand, about 8 months ago. And I love them. Like, I found my passion. I'm a registered nurse by trade. I've been a registered nurse for about 14 years, and I've always been into fitness. And I love working out. And when I got into rebounding, because as we all know, we're all getting old. And your joints at certain points, they start to kind of speak to you. They start talking a different language. You're like, oh shoot, like, I never felt that before, like that. And that's pretty much what happened. And that's why, like, I decided this is something that I can do, like, when I turn 70, like my friend Annie. Oh my God, you guys should definitely check her out. Like, Annie is 80 years old and she jumps. She is my mentor. She's everything. Like, I would have never guessed that I would have had somebody like her in my life. I met her at a jump rope-a-thon, right, in New York. And oh my God, it was so amazing. Like, she got 5 Guinness World Records and just such an inspiration. And so meeting people like her made this journey worth it. Like, going and learning different stuff, and especially with jump roping. Like, nobody was really jump roping in the boots with rebounding. Like, most people, when they're jumping, whether there's fit boots or kangoo jumps or kangoo boots, air bounce boots, they were all just kind of dancing, a lot of aerobics. And when I first got into, I was like, what's gonna be me? Like, what can what do I like to do besides bouncing? Like, I love jumping, but I wanted to be different than my peers. And so that's when I got the ropes. And since then, I've been skipping. And when I met Annie and Bernadette, one of my other friends in New York, you definitely should follow her. She inspired me to take it to a different level. And I started going down this whole rabbit hole and learning about all these different people that skips and do different tricks. And I was like, oh my God, like, I want to learn. And that's why I started learning different tricks and stuff. Also, while in school, trying to build myself up. So be sure, if you guys want to support me, my goal is to become next Rebound Fitness Influencer of America. I want to bring this to America. I want everybody to know. I want to be in music videos. I want to be a part of my jump therapy. Once I finish my Psych and P program, I want to write a book dedicated to helping people who suffer from depression, anxiety, who suffer from those loneliness, low self-esteem, or just unhappy, And that's what the best thing about the boots is, that you can be unhappy when you first put the pair on, and then you'll have happiness when you start bouncing. And it's so simple, And that's exactly why I do it. That's the reason why I want to spread this around the world, showing people the positive side of rebounding and jumping and being happy. I mean, after the pandemic, a lot of people fell into depression. And oh my God, I did a report on how many people actually committed suicide as a result of the pandemic. And that tells you right there that a solution is needed. And sometimes it's not that hard to find a solution. Sometimes we create problems ourselves. And it's the lack of knowledge that makes you feel like nothing's out there. And something as simple as jumping, it increases the lymphatic system clearance. It produces a hormone called endorphins. And we all like endorphins, right? It's our happy drug. It's what makes us, helps us be able to get through the irregularities of life and the challenges of life. And that's what jumping does. And I believe that this is definitely a solution for people who are suffering with depression, anxiety, loneliness, low self-esteem, you know, because you can't think nothing but happiness and knowing that, wow, I can do these different things, you know, whether or not you want to increase your performance, you want to jump higher, you want to be able to run again because you had 2 knee replacements, you're 65, or you just want to connect back to your childhood. You know, when you're children, you don't stress about stuff in life. When you become adults, you got every reason why to stress. And with rebounding, it just kind of takes you back. So basically, that's why I do it. Thanks everybody for those who follow me, subscribe to my channel. That's my reason why I jump. Thanks so much for watching. Bye y'all.